Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back to the Green Sage, and welcome if this is your first time joining. This will be your May 2022 tarot prediction. And to start off, I want to give a little bit of background about what's going on this month in the cosmos, because there's just so much energy going on. And I feel like it's going to lead many of us to some epiphanies, to some wake-up calls, some major realizations, possibly even some miracles coming in. And I will explain why. Okay, so to begin with, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let's move into it. We are beginning the month of May with a new moon. We have a new moon on April 30th, and that energy will carry over for 4 to 5 days after the new moon happens. So we'll be coming into the month of May with this new energy, with setting new intentions, setting new goals, possibly filling in the voids from the last clearing, from the last full moon. And then into the middle of the month, on the 15th actually, we will have a total lunar eclipse full moon, which, I mean, if you're into astrology, look it up, because there's just so much activity with full moons in general, but then it's a total lunar eclipse on top of it. So I feel like there's going to be some major breakthroughs happening for us around that time. And then we end the month off with another new moon at the very end of May. So I feel it's going to be a very transformative, fast month. And it may not seem like things are moving quickly, but energetically, things are picking up. So let's get into your overall general overview. If you would like to have a more personalized reading to figure out what may be coming up with you in particular, feel free to reach out to me. My email is in the description box, and you can also find me on Instagram as well. So Capricorn, your beginning card here is the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. There's something that you've been doing, possibly with the last full moon in April. Maybe you did some release work that is starting to pay off for you. It's starting to bring rewards back into you, I want to feel like. And if you're not already seeing those rewards and benefits, then in May, they're going to start rolling in for you. Might not happen right away, but you will be seeing progress in the month of May. And I've already drawn all the cards just because I wanted to get really in depth. And if I drew them on camera, it would take way too long. So this will be your starting energy for the month. Oh, nice. Queen of Pentacles is what you have. That is your hard work paying off. I feel like, so first off, you don't have to be a female to be in this energy. This just means that you are in a very balanced, nurturing, giving, yet also grounded, not overgiving of yourself for anything. Like, you're just very balanced in your power. You have, I want to say, you've been building structures around yourself to bring in the proper people, places, things, situations, the right relationships and friendships, the right jobs and enterprises and things like that. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing it, is what your spirit guides want you to know. And if whatever you've been doing, maybe you want to share it with the rest of us. Don't be stingy. Your next card out is 25, round and round. Reduces to a 7. Since that did come out in reverse, I will read that for you. But I feel like I feel like the book's going to say opposite of what I'm going to say, but energetically, I'm feeling that you are You're dealing with the things in your life, the people, places, situations, where it seems like there are repeating patterns. You might be realizing patterns to people, places, things in your life. You might be seeing your own patterns on maybe how you self-sabotage, hold yourself back from your own abundance. But let's go ahead and read what the book says, since it comes with a protection message. Okay. Protection message. Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender to the fact that you are the common denominator. What's going on? Okay. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit wants for you. My lighting just got weird all of a sudden. Sorry, that threw me off. That's so weird. Okay, I guess that is what I was feeling. If you're not already in the energy at the beginning of the month where you are noticing your own patterns and realizing the things that keep you from where you want to go, from where you want to be in life, then that is what you're being called to do in the month of May. You're being called to work on yourself. Maybe you might be doing some shadow work this month of really diving deep and first off, nurturing yourself, right? You are being called to be in this energy of nurturing yourself and really being honest with yourself, not beating yourself up for the failures, right? But in looking at it, I want to say from a grounded point of view, from a non-emotional standpoint, and really being honest with yourself as to why you keep finding yourself in the same relationship, right? I mean, different person, but basically the same relationship over again. Or why you keep finding yourself in the same job that doesn't appreciate you, or within relationships that don't seem to serve you, friendship or romantic. You're going to be called to dive deep and do some work into that this month. Okay. Next card out for you is the ancestor message. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. This is that hard work paying off. This is you doing what is necessary to reap those rewards, to bring in the benefits. And I feel like, yes, we don't do dark work. We don't do shadow work because we enjoy it, right? We do it because of the rewards that we will receive afterwards. We do it because of the benefits that will come with that knowledge, the benefits that will come with breaking those cycles, removing ourselves from the same energy patterns. And your ancestors are coming in to tell you that, yes, there will be rewards, that your hard work is paying off, that the work that you do in this month of May will be beneficial to you. So don't shy away from it. Allow yourself to feel your feelings this month, but also to do it from a grounded point of view, not from an emotional or egotistical point of view. To look at all sides of the scenario like an unbiased bystander, if that makes sense. Your next card out is card 23, reduces to a 5. We're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. Maybe you've been hiding your differences, Capricorn. Oh, I didn't even realize we have Pentacles here. That is Earth energy. You are Earth energy. Maybe this month you are going to be embracing your differences and allowing yourself to be different. Maybe this month is when you begin to step more into your own authenticity. You stop going on this cycle of maybe not fully being yourself. You get off that hamster wheel of trying to fit in and do things like everyone else around you. And you learn your own sovereignty and your own way of doing things. This month is about you embracing your differences and also being accepting of other people's differences, I want to say. Your next card out is Joy with the solar plexus chakra. It came out in reverse. And I feel like this is telling me that there is something in the month of May that brings you joy that may be different than what people around you typically do, or people around you may judge. Maybe you don't, maybe there's something that you're into that maybe like Pokemon Go or something. I don't know. Maybe you're into doing magic. Maybe you want to be a dancer. I don't know. But whatever it is, I feel as though there's something that you have been not allowing yourself to do or experience or to fully enjoy, because either you don't have the support around you or you feel that people around you will judge because it is different. You're being called to let that go this month. You're being called to get off this hamster wheel of judging yourself, maybe judging others. And I want to say having too high of expectations for yourself. That may be the reason why you are holding yourself back from this joy. The sun just came through. Should probably close the blinds. One moment. Oops. Okay, is that better? Your next card out is 8 with productivity. This is Cancer card on here. You might have some Cancer placements in your chart. 8 to me speaks about abundance. This says to me that if you continue to work hard on your shadow work, continue to evaluate yourself, I want to say, and the patterns in your life. Stay productive on that. Abundance will come. That's what 8 is all about. It's about abundance. And your hard work is paying off. So keep doing what you're doing once again. Next card out is Fox Spirit. Do secret favors for others. Do secret favors for others. Maybe your hard work has been in just trying to be a more giving, loving person. Maybe you get so caught up in the pentacles, right? And earning the coins, that you forget to stop and have fun. You know, you become overproductive in a sense. Maybe that's the cycle you're trying to break. Maybe that's the pattern you're trying to break of allowing yourself to enjoy life more. I just totally lost where I was going with that, you guys. I'm so sorry. Let me read this Fox card. um, 2 secret favors for others. Fox says, sometimes people think we're kind of sneaky, but that's not really true. We do try to be careful about being seen because we're just sort of shy. But believe it or not, we also really like to do things for each other and for other animals. So today, try and do some things without anyone knowing it's you doing it. These are called secret favors, where you don't take credit for it or let whoever you're doing these things for know it was you. I feel like you just trying to better your life and get out of these cycles is you being productive. But doing shadow work sometimes, it's so easy to get stuck in the work. It's so easy to get bogged down by the work. And a way to get out of this energy is to do secret favors for others. Go out of your way to do something kind for someone that they, and not even expect anything in return. And your spirit team wants you to know that you putting this energy out of doing secret favors for others and doing things and not expecting a return on it, that is what will bring in these rewards and growth for you. Maybe you've been someone who's been super uber focused on their career and their work and saving their money and, making sure that you are stable and secure. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's always balance. There has to be balance in everything we do. That's the name of the game. That's nature. That's the way this matrix was built. So now that you've been doing all this hard work, right? You can treat others. You can treat yourself by treating others. And that will help to build up your good karma. That will help to break you out of cycles and patterns of where things aren't going in your way, where you're not reaping the rewards. Because just as much as we give is what we receive. And that's not saying that you're not giving enough. That's not saying that. That's just saying that you are being called to do even more to help break you out of the pattern and the energies that you keep going round and round in. So I don't know, that could be keeping all of your wealth for yourself and not volunteering and giving back to others. Doing secret favors for others could just be you cleaning out your space and giving, donating the things that you no longer need. Actually, yep. This is you clearing space to reap those rewards and benefits. This is you getting rid of the items and clutter and things that no longer resonate with you, that no longer bring you joy. I mean, that's how energy works. That's how the universe works. It can't bring in new things until we get rid of the old energies. And that's what you're being called to do this May. Your next card out is a crystal card. Epidote? I don't know. You might want to look it up. I've never heard of this one before. It says what it is. Epidote is a prismatic, earthy green aluminum silicate mineral. It's the get what you give. Oh my gosh, wasn't I just saying that? What you give out is what you give back. Wow. Get what you give stone, making good vibes even better. But be warned, if you bring Epidote into your world, be ready to bring it. If you're set on wallowing out, keep Epidote at a safe distance. Who needs it? Anyone putting in the work on their self. Yes, that's that shadow work I was talking about. Who needs it? Where to put it? I mean, stashed away with your existential to-do list. I think I might need this. When to use it? When you're looking to kick a bad habit, a bad friend, or a bad mood. When you want to cast a spotlight on your weaknesses so you can work on them. Upgrade your version of you. That is what you're being called to do this month. Capricorn, I wanted to say Cancer. You're upgrading yourself this month. You are receiving the help that you need from the universe, from spirit, to upgrade yourself, to release, to get off the hamster wheel. And then you got a second crystal card. This is ametrine. I have one right here, if you can see that. Right there. Okay, ametrine. It says, what it is, a balanced blend of amethyst and citrine. This Oso ombre stone is heady purple and fiery gold in one powerful package. Its energy is ideal for sifting through mental chatter to unearth pure inspo and act on it. Who needs it? The chronically indecisive. Libras. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best thinking. When to use it? If a deadline is on the horizon and you need a big idea. If you can't decide on something, swipe left or swipe right, call on ametrine, and remember, either way, everything is going to be amazing. Make your big dreams your big life. Make your big dreams your big life. That's what you're being called to do. You are, at the beginning of the month, I want to say, you're being called to really sit with yourself and examine the patterns that you want to break, the cycles that you want to break, the conditionings that you want to break. That could be how you feel about helping others. That could be how you feel about how you give your energy to others. How you put your money into others. You're totally upgrading yourself, and you are going to reap many rewards and benefits because of it. You know, the Capricorn energy, the tarot deck, it's the devil energy. It has to do with, you know, the low vibe energies, the addictions, the, you know, just the low vibey stuff. But on the flip side of that is when we are able to take that same energy that we give to our addictions, that we give to our overthinking, to our self-criticism, and we can turn it on its head and I want to say alchemize it into something more positive. This is you discovering the areas where you could use improvement and making them work to your betterment. For example, by doing secret favors for others, by cleaning out your place, donating what you no longer need, by dropping off a random gift to a friend's doorstep because they've been having a rough week. This is you stopping and helping someone who may need help on the side of the road, perhaps. I don't know. But this is you really stepping in and becoming the person that you've always wanted to be, Capricorn. And that's why your hard work is paying off. So this will be your self-care oracle for the month. Drink tea. 21 reduces to a 3. I see this as chillax. This is you taking time out to be in your own energy, to just get really grounded, you know. Experience the tea on all the different levels. Feel the warmth of it, of the cup in your hand. Feel the warmth of the tea as you hold it in your mouth and feel it go down your throat. Smell it. Fully taking it in and being in the moment and balanced and calm and zen, right? Free of emotions, free of ego, so that you can either unearth these situations that need to come to light if they have not already come to light. They will this month if they have not, or they will in May if they haven't already. This is you really getting centered and grounded in yourself and going after what it is that you want to go after, no matter how different it may seem, no matter how out there you might worry it is. We have some affirmators for you next. Solidarity. I respect the power of solidarity and look for opportunities to unleash it. That's that doing secret favors for others. When a loved one has something tough, I'll heed their often silent but sometimes loud and whiny call and participate in the toughness with them. Everything is easier when a partner / cohort / sidekick joins you. The only thing that's not easier is feeling resentment, which I suppose is the overall point. This is you showing up for others. This is you at some point this month, someone will need your help and you're being called to help. Let's put it just that plainly. You're going to be called to help whether they ask for it or not. In your knowing, your inner knowing, right? You have 2 purples here. Your intuition. You will know that they need help. And you will just be called to do it. They will more than likely not ask. That's why it has to be a secret favor, right? And because of you doing that, because of you maybe breaking the pattern of maybe not going to help, of, you know, letting people handle things on their own, you will bring in more rewards to yourself. Your next affirmator out is loyalty. I'm there for the people I care about in whatever way they need me. Ride to the airport? No problem. Bail you out of jail? You bet. Go see your band again? Maybe. The point is, when I stand with them, I know I'm a part of something special. And to be honest, it doesn't suck to look around and remember they're standing with me too. This month, I feel like you're really being called to pour back into the people around your life who are there for you. To remember the goodness in that. To remember the abundance, I want to say, in it. You've been doing the hard work to build your support system, I want to say. You've been doing the hard work to be a reliable friend and partner. And if you're not, this is what you're being called to do in the month of May. And you putting in that effort and that time and the energy into these relationships will bring rewards back to you. Don't be stingy with your time this month. Don't be stingy with your energy. Say no when you have to say no. But if you know that you can be there for someone in this month of May, do it. Because it will get you off of this hamster wheel. It will be just the energy that you need to send you on to the course that you want to be on, I want to say. Next card out, expect powerful change. This is what you can expect coming into the end of the month if you do this work, if you focus on the shadow work, if you focus on building strong foundations and solid relationships with those around you. Expect powerful change. That's the rewards coming in. You know, the rewards could just be having, and I'm not going to say just be, the rewards could be having that long-term core group. 3131 on the clock as I say that. That reduces down to 4-4. That's balance. That's security. That's stability. That is your foundation. And maybe you're coming into this core foundational group. Or maybe what you are experiencing this month is gearing you up to bring you to that group. Your next card out. These will be the energies for the end of the month as well. 4 of Swords. This has to do with rest and healing. You are healing patterns. You are healing your own maybe limiting beliefs. You are healing your own, I just got the word jadedness. So maybe there have been relationships in your past that have not been as reciprocal as they should. And maybe that's why you don't go out and do secret favors for others or really go out of your way to do things for other people so much, because you've been jaded. It doesn't come back to you. But this time, you're being told that it will come back to you. To not let the cycle of lack, the cycle of feeling taken advantage of maybe, keep you from doing the work to build new, stable, solid relationships. The next card out, Ace of Pentacles. That's the rewards coming in. That's something new at the end of the month coming in. That could be money coming in, an inheritance, could be a new friend, a new relationship, whatever you're building. Whatever you have set your intentions on while doing the shadow work, it will be coming in. If not exactly in May, it will happen soon after. And then your final card out is the Queen of Cups. You went from the Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. That's where what you're flowing through this month of May. Went from someone who's super steady and grounded and surrounded by the beautiful things that they have created in their lives, but you're using, I don't want to say but, you're using those tools that you have to do the shadow work and to come in to your power, to your intuition. You are, I mean, look, she's like so in love with this cup. I feel like this is you being in love with yourself. This is you being in love with life again. This is you just, she looks peaceful to me. She looks like she has no cares, no worries in the world. this is that healing. This is after you have healed the shadow work. This is where you are. You are at this new emotional state of being fully aware of your emotions, but also being able to discern, right, what's ego and what's not. You're at this place of also being able to be empathetic and open and vulnerable with those around you, because you've given that to yourself. That's that, what was that? Embracing the differences, or what was it? Everyone is a little different. Yeah. Everyone's a little different. That's you learning to love your differences, learning to love yourself, learning to love what makes you you. And I feel like if you haven't already, and even if you do have already, there will be new relationships coming in, new opportunities coming in that will reflect that love that you have poured back into yourself. It will be showing up on the outside in this 3D world. So good for you, Capricorn. Do that work this month. Do that shadow work. Don't ignore the feelings that are coming up. Don't push them aside, because those feelings, those emotions, those memories, they're coming up to help you break the cycles, to break the patterns of the things that have been holding you back, the things that have kept you from healing. They're bringing you into more solid, stable relationships and connections, and maybe even career. You're learning how to be there not only for yourself, but also for others, and you are allowing them to do the same for you. That will be the rewards that come in. So good for you, Capricorn. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if this resonated with you, and I will catch you next time. Bye.